fortune and assess who's got strength, who's got ammo left, etc. Lulls in the battle, distribute out to your 2 ICs for ammo casts and any injury reports. We are expecting a platoon minus for the entire objective tonight. So between the three objectives, we are not expecting more than the platoon. We are attacking at 2 a.m., so it's expected that there's not going to be too many civvies walking around. It's estimated the total population of civvies is 15 to 20 in the AO in its entirety. First 30 minutes and last 30 minutes of mission, everyone will be reinserted via Zeus and teleport. In between, call up your reinserts or any KIAs to myself, and they will be reinserted by either air or naval, depending on who has the assets to do it. We are going to be doing a radio check every 1 to 2 kilometers as we do road move in. I will take care of that. However, if something happens to me, obviously McKenna's in charge. If anything happens to him, Edwards is in charge. And if anything happens to all three of us, it goes down the normal chain. 1-1 Alpha, you would take the platoon lead. 1-1 Bravo after that.
Roger that.
Questions, comments, concerns for tonight?
Who's in charge of Charlie? Are you manning them?
McKenna is going to be in charge of Delta.
Yeah, Dan
Delta, sorry.
Dan is the quote-unquote weapons set 1-1 Delta lead.
Okay.
But they're kind of under the platoon. They're under 1-1's purview tonight, so they're not going to be largely separated from us. Like, they're helping through our vehicles.
Okay.
But you can reach Dan. He's got a 152, so they have a link. So I mean, if you're having trouble reaching platoon, you can reach them.
All right.
One other comment, quick guys. Like, we got a lot of people tonight. There's going to be a lot of things going on. So clear communication is going to be very important, right? We got to stick to who's responsible for what. Okay, Stotter's our IC tonight, so he's going to be in charge of the plan and everything that goes with it. My job is to support him in executing the plan. So any ammo casts that you're passing up, any casualties or asks for medic, pass those up to me. I can worry about that, and that will allow Stoddard to worry about the fight, worry about calling us support and fire, all that shit.
So are you going to be 1-1 minor and he's 1-1?
Yeah, I'm 1-1 minor as normal, yeah.
Call for fire. If you have artillery needs, call them up through me. You have naval on standby. Last thing I'll say, passwords again, same as the entire campaign. Slate, Sierra Lima, change on Alpha, Tango Echo. Running password, Cave, respond with minor, Light Rex 7. Give your guys a quick 5-minute brief. Load up in the T-Labs. Depart no later than 17:55.
Roger that.
Let's go, gents.
Alrighty.
One question, what's the radio for the Zulus?
Well, Zulus, you're going to be on platoon net, so channel 3 on the 152.
Okay.
Alright, to get that mine detector.
Yeah, can you help me with that? Huh?
Yep. Grab your mine detector in there, Prometheus.
Sorry,
I've got Oaks with me too. She'll be flying the plane, and I'll be doing the gunner. So if we sit with you, we won't.
Alright, you ever use the vanilla mine detector?
But it will be monitoring.
I'm not sure. Is
channel
that
6 on the side with the other aircraft in
VHF
case.
something coming? I actually opened the wrong menu.
No, it's just called mine detector.
Going to be contacting you on
Oh, the
channel 5.
handheld?
There'll be
Yeah, it's not an
Yeah.
arsenal, it's just a box.
I see. Okay.
and
I
Rafe is gonna be
haven't
us, but
used
we'll
this
be
one.
right
But
beside you, so
Alright,
it's not-
this one
obviously we'll have
is like
direct-
vanilla Arma, so if you hit your
1-1
square
minor,
Now, you're gonna have
correction,
to-
1-1, this
you
is
can
1-1
bring
minor
up an
radio check.
interface for it.
Right.
1-1 loud and clear, over.
Yeah, so you can put your
have
GPS in
15
one
meters.
side, and then you can have this in the other.
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
gotta verify we actually have enough.
And,
seeing,
All 1-1 call
So I was
signs,
gonna say
additional
we can
to
have another
last.
vehicle we follow 'cause the radio is gonna be
1-1
very
Alpha,
important for
you
us.
will take a T-Lab armed with an M250 cal.
Let me see
Please
what-
acknowledge, over.
Yeah.
T-Lab 50 cal, over.
1-1, I continue. 1-1 Bravo, you will take a T-Lab armed with a Mark 19 40 mic launcher. Please confirm, over.
Gosh.
So the
Alright,
1-1
Bravo
Bravo.
copies.
Attack V,
T-Lab with
have
Mark
regular
19.
also. Or LRS.
1-1, I continue. 1-1 Delta, you will take a T-Lab armed with an M250 cal, over.
T-Labs right now, not this
Alright,
one.
you get a
taking the
grenade
full
launcher.
Mark.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay, so I see the range is 15 meters.
Yeah,
You can
so
increase. Yeah.
it,
So that's
it's
default. Not you can't.
it doesn't
change it.
really work with a dam if you're going fast.
I got
But
the
if you're
backpack
creeping
with
through an
the
area, it'll give you a little, like a
Lawrence, you were
blurry
calling me
red
before?
icon when it detects
yes.
something, and you'll hear a
We need to
tone,
make
I
sure we
think.
have the proper
Ah,
vehicle
okay.
because we're going to be
So
flying the
what's
drone.
convoy
We're going
speed
to be
then
co-located with the JTAG.
It'll be 60-ish. That's a bit
1-1, this
top
is
end for
1-1
these
minor.
anyway. All right, we gotta get going.
Element and 1-1 Delta is mounted
Yeah,
up. We're just waiting
Okay,
for
1 second. Let me.
We'll be right
Edward
beside
to
you.
come up
Rick.
with us.
Would you want to grab the unarmed T-Lab then? Just so we can identify you? Yeah.
Am I allowed to put a bipod on the C9?
C9 has a bipod.
Right?
Yeah.
It
Oh,
has
okay,
it's
just-
baked in.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so yeah, a little bit more update for you. Basically, we're going to be kind of clearing / assaulting objective Fortune, and then objective Wabush. We are going to be operating in concert with our other elements, so it should be lots of shit going on. Should be good times. Yeah, keep your wits about you. Stay sharp. Communicate. Questions?
No question, but I'm not sure if I told them we've got driving. We are the lead vehicle, and I'm carrying a mine detector, so the possibility of mines on the road. And our vehicle will have the 40 grenade launcher. 40, right?
Yeah, that should be
So,
fun.
Yeah.
That's the high pressure grenades too. It's not like the 40 Mike we carry with the rifles. They have a lot more range. All right. So everybody's got their role. Everybody's got their gear. Everybody's got a few boxes of C9 ammo. Riflemen have laws. All right.
Let me check on convoy speed.
All right. The T-Labs, the M113s, they usually have a decent stash of resupply ammo in them. We might throw a handful more labs. What time are we at?
Well, we're at 2 now.
So,
Could be beginning.
convoy speed, is that...
Oh, it's pretty much go time, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. All right, 2 section. Let's head
8311,
to,
radio check over.
let's head over to our T-Lab.
Yep. Yeah, don't spray and pray. Yeah.
You want to make sure you have your hats on and safety off. All right.
Which one is our vehicle?
Okay,
Need to-
Bravo,
This is,
you're
this
taking
is
the
our
Mark
ride
19,
here.
so this guy right here.
Hi, Starter.
Bravo, you're taking the Mark 19 one, so rear left. Alpha, you're taking the M2, you're the front right Vic.
Yep. Mount up, folks.
Yeah, let's just leave the ramp. The crew will operate the ramp.
Oh yeah, don't get crushed by the ramp.
Yeah, can we not have anyone die prematurely, please?
All right.
Gentlemen.
Wow, this is like really tight. I like it. It's friendly in here.
Well, crew of 2 and 11 in the back.
Good old Cold War tin can.
So cozy.
It's a little bonkers, yeah.
One
Quick thing, everybody go on whisper, and if you are on a crew intercom, please disconnect. We want the gunner driver and the ICs to be connected to the crew intercoms. We are seated.
We have on.
Intercom, you can do ace interact, look intercom
1-1.
crew, and disconnect.
1-1
If you're
Alpha
not,
is mounted,
IC.
ready to go.
All right, Prometheus,
All 1-1 call
you got your route?
signs. New order of march, 1-1 Bravo,
I don't even see
HQ,
passengers.
unarmed T-Lab carrying Slayer, 1-1 Alpha. Acknowledge over.
Let's
Alpha copies updated order of march.
Bravo copies.
All 1-1 call signs, get into formation, time now over.
Yeah, probably just wait for them here. How's my audio, Prometheus? Can you hear me here? Alright, I should be on crew comms now, I think.
I can barely hear you, but
All 1-1 call signs ready to depart. Bravo, take us out, over.
Alright, let's go ahead. Let's move.
Alright.
Yeah, watch out with the turns. It's really harsh turns.
Yeah, these things are a little twitchy.
It will open automatically once you approach. You have to really close to it. But slow down. Okay, there we go. Left here. Followed by another left and follow the black line. You can set cruise speed if you hit the leads.
All 1-1 call signs, convoy speed, 60 kph max, 100 meters distance between decks, over.
Control wheel mouse up until you hit 60. The convoy speed is going to be 60 kilometers.
Pretty sure these things do 60 flat out anyway, so...
yeah, if you're struggling with the speed, you can slow down a little bit if you think this is too much. Say again, Nat, can you shout so I can hear you? Things are really loud here.
No, it's all good. You guys carry on, you're doing great.
Can I get a check from you, Bayer? Can I hear you?
Yep. I'm on
good.
comms.
Okay, good. You're doing a great job, by the way, excellent.
1-1, this is 1-1 Bravo. Do we want to have our lights on for this road move?
1-1, light and noise discipline, lights off, use your NVGs, over.
Bravo copies.
All lights are off. All lights are off. If we have
Yeah, it's the guys
I think
behind
we
us
have
with their
lights
lights on.
Yeah, lights are off.
HQ, your Vic and Rap's Vic are both showing headlights.
1 Alpha, 1 Minor acknowledged. We're dealing with a slight problem. Stand by.
Haha, Sim called him out on.
Alright, we're taking, coming up on the left turn here.
All 1-1 call signs, convoy halt right, over.
Convoy hold.
All, yeah.
Hold.
All 1-1 call signs, convoy resume, over.
Resume, go ahead. What was that about? Testing?
Not sure what that was about.
No idea. I guess
Let's let them catch up a bit though.
One Bravo,
Getting ahead.
this is 1 Minor. Can you slow your speed? We just see you now.
Keep moving. But we don't want to get too far ahead
Bring
of
it down to 50.
Bravo copies.
There's friendly units, friendly position. Try as much as you can. I know it's hard, but try to stay centered as much as you can.
All 1-1 call signs be advised. 8-3 is going to be moving in behind our convoy, following in our wake, approximately 250 meters behind us. So if you see a med following you, it is probably 8-3 over.
Alpha copies, eyes on, 8-3.
We just got the medics following us at the end of the convoy. We're not far now from our position. Good job so far. By the way, once we reach our area and everybody dismounted, we're going to stay in the vehicle to provide fire support for 1-1 Bravo.
Roger that.
Yeah, 1-1 Alpha vehicle also going to do the same.
Oh yes. So on a hard dismount, everybody, including crew, gets out. If it's just a dismount or a soft dismount, just the section gets out, but the crew stays in the vehicle. On a hard dismount, we'll probably be on fire or something, so it'll be obvious.
Yeah, once we reach the end of the black line, you're going to see a green line. We're going to go off-road and actually we're going to be also securing the towns. We're not far now. We're now entering the operation area.
Alright, we're like 400 meters out.
Should be coming up on your screen now, HLZ Alpha. This is where we're going to be going off-road from there to the dismount point.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow it down a little bit here, that's right. You don't have to exactly follow the line, but...
1-1 Bravo, we're approaching the dismount.
1-1 AC. All 1-1 call signs 1-1 on dismount point. Listening hold, figures 5 mics. 180 defense, over.
Alright, open door, shut down engine.
Alright, 2 section. We're going to dismount, and then we're going to do a listening halt for a few moments once all the vehicles are still. Alright, so we're going to push out towards the west, southwest north. We're going to pull security and we're going to go quiet for a few minutes. Make sure your engines are off there, gentlemen. Okay, stick with your fire team partners. We'll pull security here for a few moments. Uh, 1-1, this is 1-1 Bravo. I think Hamilton may require a teleport. I think he just reconnected.
Say that one again. I wasn't ready on the map there. Have you turned off the safety?
an explosion to the south.
Yeah, I think we all heard it.
You know, there's tankers are roughly down there. They might be up to something.
Okay. 1-1 minor, this is 1-1 alpha, over.
1-1 Alpha, 1-1 back on station after ARMA incident. Send traffic over.
1-1, this is 1-1 alpha. Is there some way you can inform the Wraith people that they are on shout? Because we're at a listening hold and I can hear them clear as day.
Hello, go for 10.
1-1, will advise over.
Hamilton, I got ARMA pretty bad. I'm with 1-1 right now. I don't know if I'm getting TP'd or what's going on just yet.
Okay, are you in the jungle or are you back in the yard?
Contact. Southeast, 155.
All 1-1 call sign, shots heard. Begin moving to points assigned on map. 1-1 Delta, 1-1 Bravo, occupy firebase positions. 1-1 Alpha, begin assault on first objective, over.
Alpha copies. Stepping off, time now.
Bravo copies. Alright, 2 section. We're going to be moving to the 1-1 Bravo fire support position, and we're going to set up a base of fire for 1 section while they start their assault. Let's get moving.
Bravo,
Just a short hike south here. Fun little crossing of the lines. Alright, good luck out there, Sim.
You too, Dan.
Alright, 2 section. With this base of
1-1
fire,
minor,
we're going
1-1,
to basically
I'm going to
form
co-locate with 1-1 Alpha,
a line
acknowledge, over.
along the firebase line here.
1-1 minor.
1-1 out to you. All sections report in when you've reached your assigned positions. Let me know when I can begin the step off for 1-1 Alpha to first buildings, over.
Pick again or just grab the cover where we can.
Yeah, roughly. We're going to basically kind of form a rough line. And, yeah, take some cover. What was that?
You see a spot for us
Yeah, we got a little fold of ground. You can pull up behind us here.
Indirect.
Is that IDF? What is that?
Over me, RPG east, fired 2 shots at our last.
1-1 alpha, commencing building clearing, time now.
1-1, happy hunting out to you.
Roger that.
Alright, 1-1 Bravo, we're in the fire support position. We're taking some RPG fire from the east. Investigating.
1-1 Axe, send out 1x assault group to check it out, see if they can locate and destroy, over.
1-3 east.
Bravo copies. Alright, Vet. Take assault group 2. Oh, what the fuck?
One grenade on that place, so.
Yeah, actually.
I'm gonna send one.
Alright, Vet, can I have you take assault group 2 east, about 100 meters or so?
Thanks.
Go easy on the digging as well. We're not going to be here too long.
Yes.
Come on. Just careful, self-group 2's moving up.
Oh, keep that thing up below the fold if you can. Alright, assault group 1, don't forget to keep an eye out south.
So,
Woman Alpha, this is 1-1. If those two most western buildings are clear, have your Zulu move up, cover your western flank, over.
Alpha copies.
Can you get a bit closer?
Let's move in on the contacts right in front of me right here. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, one down. Lay your target, assault group 2.
1-1 Bravo, this is 1-1. Send sit rep on last contact and possible RPG gunners, over.
I got hit.
1-1 Bravo, I currently have an element investigating. There hasn't been any RPG fire from that direction since they moved out.
1-1 AC, keep me informed. Out to you.
Yeah, I've taken down the RPG gunner, but we still have at least 2 groups, maybe more.
Okay, lace target.
Alright, subgroup 1, make sure you got your eyes up. Bad guys may get savvy and try a flank on us.
One minor. I'm going to shift 1-1 Delta to the western flank, right where 1-1 Alpha is clearing, so that we can try to get some eyes on other objectives. Over.
1-1, do it. Just don't cross the HM1 marker, over. One minor, 1-1 disregard last. Do not cross. Area marked Alpha clear, over.
Minor acknowledged. Out.
Oh, is that one of ours?
Visible light flare above us.
1-1 Bravo, I think we have enemy flares above us here.
1-1 seeing flare drills. Everybody down, over.
Everybody down. How are things over on the east, Vet?
Sporadic movement all around, but
1-1 call signs, flares dispersed. Continue on mission, over.
That would be
keep his
one
hold with the
section.
Mark 19s.
Alright, Porter, let's move you over here. Get you facing south.
Hamilton, let's walk up on these guys.
Hey Prometheus, how exposed is your vehicle this flare up?
It's a concern, but
Hey, solid suspended 1-1 Delta, you copy?
Alright, Porter, I got a sandbag here for you. Once this flare is down.
Trace of fuel overhead, roughly 240 southwest.
What do you got?
Trace of fuel right above, coming from direction roughly 220 southwest.
220? Okay. One
you want me to
one
follow
section's
you guys?
over in that neighborhood as well.
Up there.
Alright, Vet Prometheus. Once one section's done clearing this section, we're probably going to flank around and move to the clear the next below them. Is there any more activity over there?
Negative. We've got, I'd say about 6 to 8 guys killed. We're coming back up now.
Hey, firm.
Have eyes on that gunfire?
It's pretty much where one section is. Alright, Assault Group 1. Let's push directly south and see if we can get some better visibility.
This is 1-1 minor message over.
You want Assault Group 2 to move up with you?
Guys, we got teleported again.
Hey,
I'm not sure what the issue is. I don't know if it's an issue of the driver dismounting while the ramp's down or something, but yeah, we gotta be careful.
One accent Lockstad, are you back with Platoon or are you somewhere else over?
Be advised, we're back with Platoon, moving back to the far right edge of the flank over.
1-1.
Okay, hold her there. You want to keep a little full to the ground as much as you can. Alright, I'm having a hunch we're going to get a movement order here coming up where we're probably going to be pushing directly south and then clearing through the southern half just above the road there. Is my anticipation.
Let's hope so.
Probably a good time to do a quick ammo cast.
I like it.
Alright, so just a quick report on how much ammo you've consumed. If you fired a round, just count that as a magazine. If you've reloaded, count that as 2 frags, 40 mics.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha, contact report over.
1-1, send over.
1-1 Alpha contacted
117 out of 200.
2 infantry at grid 027906. 1 tree 906 to enemy KIA, 1 friendly WIA. Over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1-1 acknowledges all.
Or sorry,
Good
it's not
shooting.
40 mics, it's the
That was you.
M230s.
Yeah, 40 mics.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be sitting a long time. Allow us to heal what's around us and
0.
save a little bit on fuel.
Wonderful. Jen? 0. Wonderful.
1-1.
Major?
This is 1-1 Alpha, over.
Wonderful. Order?
Send over.
We've cleared our section. We have contacts to our southeast.
Muzzle flash coming from the south, 190.
We've cleared our sweep. They're closer to the crossroads where we're taking some fire from.
Yeah, seen.
1-1
One
act,
section's
go
not too
defensive
far off
facing
there.
south. With additional coverage west and east if able. Out to you.
Ammo cast, 6 mags.
1-1 Bravo,
grenades.
begin move,
Muzzle
flowing
flash
past
186
1-1 Alpha
in the
position,
trees,
clearing
approximately
buildings
300.
to the 1-1 Bravo clear
Yep,
marker,
seen.
over.
Bravo copy. Moving.
1-1 additional, have your Zulu covered north of your position as you move up, over.
Bravo copies. Alright, 2
1-1 happy
section.
hunting, out to you.
2 section. We're going to move directly south. We're going to past. Going to maneuver past 1 section and then clear through the southern section. Prometheus, let's keep your gun facing north as we go. Alright, on your feet, gentlemen. Let's just do a column down there just to get going. So take us out, Bravo. And then just follow along like 100 meters back and keep an eye to our north there, Prometheus. Alright, 1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1 Bravo. We're approaching you from the north. We're basically going to we're going to go past 1 section and then we'll take a sharp turn towards the east and start clearing compounds in there.
One more minor, 1-1, message over.
1-1 minor.
1-1, be advised, not a POW, but have a civvy that claims to have no sight. Current 0281.
Alright, take us,
1398.
sorry, west.
One
not
time's
east,
radio
my
on
bad.
him, confiscated, getting medical to come up and assess him, over.
1-1 minor acknowledged. Sounds like you're able to handle it from your location, over. Crossing the road.
1-1A firm, just keeping you in the loop, over.
No, we're going to stay on the north side of the road and push basically west. 1 section, how we doing?
Yeah, good. The rest of it's over there to the northwest.
Alright, once we're another 100 meters or so, we'll form a line and then see what we're looking at.
Dan, do you have a spot in mind for us to cover?
It's going to be the same drill as last time. We'll have you kind of maneuver along with us in between buildings and stuff.
Dan, should I join a fire team or am I one-man Charlie?
No. Where's Foster?
Foster DC'd a while ago.
Oh, balls. I didn't even twig to that. Alright, yeah. Hey, Vet, you want to have him just run as like Delta 3 with you?
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Oh, is that a flare?
Yep, down.
All
No,
1-1 call
not
signs,
a
be
flare.
advised, civilian wearing green and white striped shirt. Keeps complaining about
It's,
lack of
to
sight,
the
however you can
south,
see just
southeast.
fine. Currently operating around the crossroads marker. Keep an eye if anyone sees him doing anything suspicious, over.
It's like IR.
Alpha copies.
Super lame. That's weird as shit. If you take your nods off, I don't see anything.
I think it's a lot of tree cover.
1-1 further the last exact grid of civilian is as follows. Current grid 0281 1 tree 9er. Over.
Alpha. Also, just FYI, I'm not getting any game noise for whatever reason, so thought I'd give you a heads up.
Oh, well, that's going to be hazardous. Okay.
That's a huge problem.
Yeah. Thankfully, I've just been kind of dealing with it. I think.
All right. Once Prometheus is over here, we'll start this compound clear. Do you need a lasso there, Prometheus?
Just finding higher ground, so trying to find a good spot.
All right, let's carry on.
There you go. You can detain him if you need.
So we'll get Assault Group 1 into this first compound. Assault Group 2, cover us. Oh, all right, in the building. Let's go.
Clear left. Left there. There.
Clear.
All right, we'll sit tight for a moment until this flare fucks off.
Dan, we've got a off-road to our southwest 224.
Like a vehicle?
Yeah, just camo painted on.
One minor mortars landing to our east in the vicinity of the dismount point. Over.
1-1 ACK. Over.
Well, and small minor. Be advised, we have detained the civilian with the green and white striped shirt. I'm going to do a quick evaluation of him and then see if we can just turn him loose. Over.
1-1 ACK. Be advised, I already did a quick evaluation of him. No gear.
Is that a contact?
Just do a quick one. Over.
Yeah, outside the first building.
Minor acknowledged. I mean, he was surveilling enemy friendly positions again, so I'll send him on his way over.
Is that your lays?
1-1, yeah, be
that
advised,
banana
if you
bush.
fuck off out of this area, that's just an active military operation. Over.
All right, that guy was right on top of this building. All right, Assault Group 1. Let's push along this corner and take a look. Alright, Assault Group 1, we got another compound here to our south. Let's push into that. Vet, bring your guys up, and I'll hold security here where I am.
Yep, we're already up at the rickety fence. We'll get this building.
Clear.
These flares are going to get old. Did we get eyes on where that came from?
Negative, but sounded very close.
All right, let's get pushing. I want this next building cleared.
Sorry if I nicked you there, didn't you?
Oh, we got one bad guy there. Let's get around, take a look around the outside.
Going out.
Alright, I don't think I got a piece of that.
You good?
Yeah, Hamilton, go check out that off-road. I'll accompany you.
1-1 Bravo. 1-1. Send sit rep when
Back
able.
on my
Over.
way now.
Alright, 1-1, this is 1-1 Bravo. We're pushing into the first compound, encountering some light resistance, only a handful so far. continuing with clearer.
1-1 ACK, over.
Is there any movement around that Vic over there, Vet?
No, Vic is clear. Nothing in the inventory. No explosives that I can detect visually. Seems fine.
1-1 minor.
Just put a marker on the map and let's get back to the
minor send over.
1-1. Wondering if you can
Group
bump
1,
1-1
let's
Delta
head
down to
north
my
and take
position
down
so I
this,
can have Alpha clear the
next
buildings to
compound.
east side of MSR, over.
1-1 minor acknowledged. I'm assuming that you're located just north of the crossroads, over.
Bring the T-Lab up to
1-1
where I am here.
currently on the 1-1 Alpha marker at approximate grid. Break. 0, 2, 8, 4, 1, tree, niner, tree, over.
Alright, should have good visibility through to the west there.
1-1 ACK, over.
Left clear. Clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, these flares are going to be a giant pain in the ass, aren't they? Alright, 2 section. Let's keep pushing. We're going to keep pushing northwest through this compound. See what's up in the next.
You want Group 2 to move up?
Yeah, let's get up here and start getting through these compounds. The more of these friggin' flares we see, the more likely we're going to get shelled too.
Friendly shot. Okay.
Alright, actually, Vet, do you see that small compound just north of the icon for Objective Fortune? I'll have you hit that with Group 2, and I'll take Group 1 and hit the walled compound north of that. We gotta pick up the pace here, gentlemen. Alright, let's get going.
Then come south.
Yeah, you're on course there. And then Prometheus, if you just want to split the difference between us, yeah. Alright, ready? Okay.
One Delta, 1-1, message over.
This is 1-1 minor. I'm with Delta. They're in position, over.
1-1 ACK. I don't currently see you, over.
just to
Alright,
the
let's
rear
get
of
moving,
where you're
Porter.
co-located with 1-1 Alpha, over.
1-1 AC, if you're in position, that is good. Out to you. 1-1 Alpha, 1-1, begin move to buildings to east of MSR, over.
Alpha copies, moving time now.
Alright, how we doing? This place all cleared?
These buildings are clear.
Civilian, civilian.
Who called civilian?
Boss, we've got a civilian over here panicking. We're ghosts to him.
Alright, offer him water. Alright, once this flare... Okay, excellent. There's one more little compound here. Let's eyeball that. Has this all been cleared?
Yeah, this is all clear. I don't have any spray paint on me though.
Alright, don't worry about that.
I didn't want to go too far without letting you guys know as well.
Oh, it's all good. Alright, Sucker 1, our compound is cleared. We're going to continue pushing west along the north half of this village. Vet, if you want to keep pushing west along the south half, we'll carry on. Oh, don't get too far ahead of us there, Zulu.
One Bravo, this is one minor message, over.
Go Bravo.
1-1 minor, did you guys drop a chem light in one of your buildings, over?
1-1 Bravo. Not that I'm aware of. I'll ask the crew.
Light, over.
1 Bravo, this is 1 minor, you were stepped on, say it again, over.
We approached a civilian at a building and he dropped a chem light. Over.
Well, minor, acknowledged. Just please refrain from stepping on 1-1 Bravo when they're trying to answer my question, over.
Yeah.
Moving clear. Friendly's moving on the other side, yeah.
Hey.
You guys hear the explosion nearby? Sounded like a grenade.
Alright, so if this wasn't the southern building you wanted cleared,
yeah, I just kind of went to the nearest one.
Friendlies.
I see a copy.
How about we cross? I can have group 2 cross to sort of where the road bends up.
Okay, yeah.
You guys copy?
Just over like
Take the
southwest there.
closest, compound.
BTS, we heard the explosion. We're just dealing with some other stuff over here.
Alright, and then I'll take the guys north and hit those few buildings.
Green.
Oh.
Hey, Audi.
That's a bit close.
That sounded like IDF landing. Anybody got a direction?
Alright, here, I'll keep that group 2 on the move.
Yeah, let's keep
1-1
pushing.
minor,
Hamilton?
myself and 1-1 Delta are moving south just across the road to occupy a better position of observation on that slight ridge, over.
Alright, group 1,
1-1 act,
me.
no
We're heading
problem.
northwest.
Just be advised, nothing to the southwest has been cleared, over.
Minor acknowledged, out.
Alright, let's keep eyes on these two. Oh, we haven't cleared that building yet, Prometheus. You might want to back off a little.
turn south. Yeah, turn south. Let's move south. This is speed.
Alright, Group 1, we're underway. We're going to head direct straight west again. Alright, everybody down, halt.
Yo, Dance, I gotta head out.
Alright.
Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for coming out for what you could.
Alright. I will see you next week for the entirety of the op.
Alright, excellent. Good luck out there.
Yep, you too.
Alright, Porter's out for the night. That was actually expected. So, Bravo, I'm just going to run with you two. Yeah, Group 1, let's get pushing west again. Oh, Vet, you're all the way down to the limit of exploitation there, are you?
Yep. We'll be moving up towards this second compound soon.
Greetings. Do not panic.
You got some sunflower seeds.
Here.
Want some sunflower seeds there, buddy?
I gave him a bottle of water. You'll be fine. Just rub some dirt on it. Alright, let's keep going.
Where? 345? Civvy, it's a civvy crawling. I saw him running out of the building a while ago.
You sure? I don't have eyes on at all.
I seen him. He was right around there.
Alright.
Yeah, I see him again.
Let's hit this next one and get this sorted.
Opening. Clear.
Alright, hit the next one.
Set.
Go for it.
Opening. Left clear. Room clear.
So the rooftop ladder heading up.
Alright, I think there's another little building on the map just behind us.
We're not checking the roof?
No, I don't like roofs.
Okay.
Bad things happen on rooftops. It's over east. Alright, let's get moving. That's pretty far off.
Are we gonna be mounted up or we'll continue on foot after we clear this section?
I think we're gonna continue on foot for the moment. There's still more village down just kind of south of the road as well. But yeah, let's rally on Prometheus. I'll call in where we are and then see what we're up to next.
Group 2 act.
Alright, so I think we're running
This is 1-1 Alpha, over.
2 3-man groups at this point,
send
are we?
over. 1-1 Alpha's completed their sweep. We're moving
Either
back
that
to
or I could
Crossroads.
break off and
Marker
link up
time
with
now.
you, Dent. We'll keep 2, 2, and 2.
1-1 ACK, go to the west side of your
this is
PDB
working,
shape.
I think.
Hold at the northwestmost buildings. Set defensive facing west, over.
Roger that.
Alright, I'm under a flare over here. 1-1, this is 1-1 Bravo. We've completed our clear. Are encountering more flares over here, though.
1-1 acknowledged, good work. Yeah, flares have definitely increased along the 1-1 Alpha markers as well. Break. 1-1 further tasking to you, continue south. Look for buildings south of MSR Emerald. We'll draw lines for you to clear.
There's a building
from
just
west
down to our
back
north,
towards 1-1
northeast.
Alpha,
I
over.
don't think anybody's cleared it. Just keep running.
Alright, Bravo copies. Alright, 2 section. Updates from the boss. We're gonna cross the road to the south, and then we're gonna clear those compounds from west to east. There will be some scribbles on the map there. Yep, there we go. So we'll start on the west-hand side of that, and then clear towards the east.
Roger, I'll keep group 2 up here with Prometheus
1-1 Bravo,
until
1-1,
we're all
further to last.
together.
Marked on map with yellow indicator. Suggest you move south, then track west through east in yellow AO, ending up facing south, southeast. Over.
Bravo copies. We're on the move.
1-1 AC, happy hunting. Have your Zulu cover your western and southern limit of exploitation. Over.
Bravo copies.
1-1 out.
All right, let's rally up, and we'll have everybody head out. Let's go.
Sorry, you said Zulu covers south and west?
Yeah, remember flare? We don't move.
We've got a dog just running.
Well, that's interesting. Is it a Western dog or is it a communist dog?
Indirect fire 013 north, back behind that house.
Oh, that is close. Alright, gentlemen, that's our cue to start moving south. Start moving south. 1-1, it's 1-1 Bravo. We have IDF landing a few hundred meters north of our immediate position. We're maneuvering south.
1-1 AC, with IDF, we're going to expedite clearing. Break. 1-1 Alpha, be prepared to move west, drawing you a line of buildings to clear. We're going to do this concurrently. 1-1 Delta, move south of current 1-1 Alpha position. We'll mark new crossroads for you to hold. Over.
Well, Miner acknowledged
Right,
that we
we're
pulled
on the,
back
yellow
towards
track.
after taking some IDF, but we have our vehicle. We can maneuver wherever you need. Over.
Alright, it looks like one section's going to be hitting the stuff east of our AO here. Is it just me, or
All
is
1-1
this
call
thing
signs, be
louder
advised,
than
new
a
markers on map. 1-1 Bravo will clear
RHS,
yellow
all their vehicles
from west
really
to
loud,
east, the same as
trying
before.
to make it realistic.
1-1 Alpha will clear blue marker from north to south. 1-1 Delta will move down to blocking position south of current marker. Over.
Alright, Bravo copies, sticking to the plan. Alright, let's hit this first
Grid
compound
blocking
just
position I
directly
want you to
south.
move to is as follows. Grid 0, tree 0, 1, tree 5. Over.
Affirm. Alright, group 1, directly south. Let's hit this
Well,
compound.
Miner acknowledged on behalf of Delta. Over.
1-1, good shit, happy hunting. Out to
Come
you.
back.
Oh, say again?
I know if it was for Hamilton. He ran across with you.
Dog.
You guys hear a dog?
Yeah, I thought it was somebody moving, but he just sprinted past us.
All right. Bravo, take the building.
On it. Ready?
Got.
Opening. Building clear.
How's the visibility to the next stuff? Can't really see much, eh?
Not really, no.
Alright, group 2. Let's get you up here as well. We'll finish with this compound if you want to hop past us to the next. The further south one, that is, from my position. Prometheus, let's get you across the road and up here into the compounds with us. Alright, let's hit this next building.
I'm happy my audio's broken so I can't hear that thing.
Zulu on the move.
Opening. Clear. Building clear.
1-1, 1-1 minor, we're at the blocking position, over.
Alright, we got a building west of us. Let's go grab that and then call this section done. And I think this building has rooftop access.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I probably should have called you on that.
It's clear though.
Alright, let's see. Where's 2? How we doing, Zulus?
Pretty good. How you doing?
That compound's been cleared there.
I'm just trying to find a building from Moroso.
Somebody shoot that dog.
We're not gonna shoot random dogs.
It didn't do damage, but it definitely tried.
Here, I know. Oh, little bastard bit me. I was gonna feed you.
Okay, take this fucking dog out. Take this fucking dog out.
Well, god damn it.
Dinner.
Oh damn, fucking large puncture. God damn. So the dog was totally fine with us, but fucking hates you.
Alright. Vet, keep your group moving. I'll get bandaged up here and catch up with you.
Yep, I'll move it to the north of this circle.
Okay, and then we'll hit the one to the south once I'm sorted.
Yep.
Hamilton, we're moving.
God damn it, I was gonna give that dog some rations as well.
One Alpha minor, message over.
Send over.
One Alpha minor, can we get a pair of night vision goggles for call sign Nagy, please?
1-1, we'll pass up, over.
Alright, there we go.
Took a hit?
I got bit by a dog.
Oh shit. Better get your rabies shot.
I'm like both legs.
1-1 Alpha Minor, disregard, another member
Group
had
2 is
backups.
hitting that
Thank you.
northern compound. We'll hit the
1-1
southern
ACK out to
one.
you, 1-1 Delta, or 1-1 Minor, this is 1-1, message over.
130-ish.
Minor, confirming grid is
132
032147 that they need support at, or 137?
Ah, that's right there.
1-1, grid is as follows, 032147. Over.
Prior to that, 032147,
Oh,
1-1 Delta will move to support 83 over.
1 ACK out to you. 1-1
That
Alpha,
one's pretty
1-1
far
Bravo,
off.
be advised, no coverage south of Objective Fortune while Delta helps out A3 over.
Bravo copies.
He's just gonna
Yeah,
take
I
a
think we're
few
good to
minutes.
move.
Hamilton's just setting his push to talk.
Alright, I think there was something about the ISR is going to fuck off for a few minutes.
Full east? Is that allowed?
One section's over east of us, I'm sure.
Do have seen some sort of friendly EOV up ahead.
Yeah, be careful. One section is definitely east of us. Alright, Zulu, bring her up to me. Let's figure out where we're going next. Looks like one section's just about done and they're clear as well. Alright, 1-1, this is 1-1 Bravo. We've completed clear for our section. We're awaiting tasking. Over.
1-1 hold firm, we are going to get Tango 3-3 to come up, take the crossroads, and we will continue down along to Objective Fortune, over.
Bravo copies.
Dan, we've
Don't
got
make to
a
start maneuvering east towards one
here, but
section
he's
of the
sort of
road.
stuck in the floor.
1-1 neg, just have your vehicles rally near you. We'll mount up on my order to move to next objective, over.
Bravo copies. Alright, 2 section. Let's rendezvous up by Assault Group 2 there, closer to the road. What was that about, a civilian?
Civilian over here in this building, but he's sort of glitched in the floor, so we can't zip tie him. I checked his backpack, it's clear, so we'll just leave him here.
Yep, leave him to his own horror. Alright, 2 section.
1 minor, turning to our blocking position. Time now, over.
We're going to hold for a moment. The tankers are going to basically hold the crossroads here soon, and then we'll be underway south again.
1, this is 1-1 minor. Were you tracking from Tango 3-3 a potential IED on ASR Emerald, over?
1-1 ACK, yes. Intent is to whip that in place before they move to our location, over.
1-1 minor, acknowledged. Wanted to make sure it was passed up.
Better be careful, you could put someone on IO with that.
1-1.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Is this the horror show?
Yeah, over here.
Oh, wow, yeah, dude, you're fucked.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait. No, can't reach. There we go.
Hey!
How did you pull him out of the ground?
No idea.
He drank his milk today.
Alright, give him some rations.
Yeah. Well, we don't bring those.
Don't forget
I
to
got
vote.
sunflower seeds.
What? Yeah, and everybody should have rations on them. You don't have water and rations on you?
I haven't had since I joined. Never do we ever hand them out. I think only you and Sim are the only guys to ever do. And
Yeah, it's usually hilarious. Sometimes if the Zeus guys are on it, it gets even funnier. There you go. And some reading too, is it? What's that? Sunflower seeds. Nice.
I love sunflower seeds.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. Good work, Jen. At least somebody's doing their job. Alright, how are the Zulus doing?
It's alright. We're just doing an excellent job.
Alright.
Actually, I need to step off the gun for a second. I need to adjust something. Double check something.
Okay. 1-1 Bravo.
Well, Miner, stepping in, send over.
Alright, 1-1 Bravo. Just be advised, I'm down 2 persons. We've rebalanced to 3-man assault groups.
1-1 Bravo, acknowledged. You're just gonna have to work with what you got for the time being, over.
Affirm. Just an update.
Just checking. I didn't realize
Very
until
knowledgeable.
today you can adjust the brightness of your night vision. Right? Yeah, I had it down. I have no idea. Oh god, yeah. So much better now.
All 1-1 call signs, look on your maps. We're going to form up to the south of Objective Fortune at approximate grid 026-1 Tree Fife. Order of march will be same as before. 1-1 Bravo, HQ, 1-1 Alpha, over.
Yeah, we're gonna be loading up soon here. We're gonna be leading the charge again.
1-1, I continue. We will move south along Route Green, crossing ASR Emerald, until we reach a dismount point at approximate grid 022-126. 1-1 Alpha, acknowledge over.
Yeah, so if you open up H, see that new green line, we're gonna be following that route. We're gonna be leading.
2 section. Let's get ready to mount up. I think we're gonna be moving out here in a moment.
1-1 Alpha, did you catch my last, over?
1-1 Alpha, copy. Sorry, I was in communication with my Zulu.
1-1, all good. From there, we will shake out into 2 defensive positions on the west and east side. 1-1 Alpha will occupy east of objective. 1-1 Delta will occupy west of objective. 1-1 Delta, acknowledge, over. 1-1, I continue. 1-1 Bravo will move through and clear buildings in objective Wabush, moving north through south, ending up at grid 022-12 Tree. 1-1 Bravo, acknowledge, over.
Bravo copies.
1-1, I continue. No move before my order. We're going to wait for Tango 3-3 elements to relieve us in place on crossroads coming from south to north. Should be figures 5 mics before they reach us. I'll instruct when to mount up, when to move, etc. Over.
I don't think we have to wait 5 minutes for the armor to get here to relieve us, but we are going in first.
Oh no, they're right around the corner. I see them on C-Tab already.
Do we move to the cross line now, or just
Oh,
follow
1 section's on the way.
Here, we'll mount up then.
Yeah, we'll mount up.
Let's mount up and head towards Because we might not.
Oh, actually, yeah. You see where 1-1 Alpha is just
towards-
south of us?
Yeah. I think this jumped in. I guess we're 1-1.
1-1 call signs, mount up, time now, over.
Alright. Let's get on
Yes,
board.
man.
Take us out, Prometheus. See the yellow track there? Yeah, southeast. Yep, hold here. I see one section spic.
All 1-1 call signs, once you've mounted up, make your way to depart location marked as route green. Approximate grid 026135. Form up in order of march. 1-1 Bravo. HQ 1-1 Alpha. Over.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies.
Jen, how do you look down the ADS?
What's the order of march? Just us and 1-1 Alpha? Who else?
I think we have a HQ element with us. Maybe an unarmed T-Lab, same as before. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Let us know when we're ready. We are ready.
They got strobes on back there. That might be a good idea. Alright, 2 section. While we have a moment, crack open your maps. Objective Wabush, down south. 1 section, 1-1 Alpha and 1-1 Delta are going to basically man the flanks, and we are going to be the primary assault element. So we're basically just going to dive right in and clear these compounds north to south. And then Zulu, we're going to keep you with us, and we're probably going to get your gun on at some point. It could be a straightforward clear, or we might get flanked and everything might go to hell. Either cases are possible. Questions?
Yeah. I see 1-1 approaching. Yeah, let's try to keep steady speed of 55-0 once we march.
Oh, this one's going to be through the woods, so you can go slower if you want.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Maybe try to aim for 40-40.
All 1-1 call signs, give me a positive when you are mounted up and are at the depart position. Over.
Major AFK for 2 minutes.
Alpha's moving. Time now to the depart.
Alright, Bravo's in position.
1-1 back. Be advised, order of march same as before. Bravo HQ Alpha.
Alright, take us out.
No more than 3-5 kph. Move in the woods. Maintain at least 100 meter spacing between decks. Over.
Clear to go.
Now the hilarious thing is, real world, all of these vehicles will be stuck in this shit. We need to call in somebody else's trucks to drag us out. Nobody will get anything done.
That's why we got rid of that mod.
Yeah, maneuver as needed. We're doing a good job.
call signs, we will do a short 2-minute listening halt at the dismount point. ICs, have your 2 ICs before ammo cast, set up the mechanic over.
We're gonna drop.
Bravo copies.
Turn off engine, we have 2 minutes listening hold.
Affirm. Yep. Once we move into the dismount, we'll soft dismount, kill the engines, we'll do an ammo cast, we'll do...
We're taking gear inventory out of the pick. Over.
1-1, I assume you're green, then over.
Yeah, roger that, we're green.
1-1.
Before you drop ram, just face us towards the objective. Face west. Yep.
All 1-1 call signs, 1-1, disregard, listening halt, dismount, start the assault on objective Wobbin.
Alright,
1-1
change
Delta,
the plan.
1-1 Alpha,
No
get in
listening
blocking
halt, we're
positions,
gonna start
1-1
pushing.
Bravo, begin assault, over.
So good. Out.
Alright, Bravo copies, moving. Alright, let's form a line and let's hit this first compound, gentlemen.
Do what it is. The flares again, yeah.
Contact southwest.
Alright, let's form a line here, gentlemen. Let's get in the fight.
On lays.
If you want grenades.
Well, yes. Let's just bait out any RPGs, though, before we get the T-Lab in any closer.
No, I got
section attack it.
Once we move, just maneuver slightly right and you clear it. Maybe you can back up a little bit, that will give you an easier way to keep us it. Unless my screen is different. I see a bush in front of you.
Alright, 2 section, let's get moving.
Yeah, don't get yourself bogged down. Let's get fucking going.
Yeah, we
Affirm.
don't have time to waste on a fucking line.
Weird, I'm not saying it.
Yep.
Section attacking if
Let's
you need
just
to.
get going.
Alright, let's follow in.
Alright, group 1, on me, we'll head around to the east. Alright. Nice.
2 compounds, right? East.
Is that one of our guys? Who the fuck is that?
That our lays to fire.
Alright, that was a bad guy. Let's clear this little building here and then get moving. Alright, be advised, bad guys with like douchebag skull masks are bad guys.
1-1 Alpha and 1-1 Delta, I want you moving alongside the left and right of 1-1 Bravo's position as we clear buildings, so just try to keep an eye on
Alright,
our
hit this next
progress. Move up along western and eastern sides to cover our flanks, over.
Alpha covers, copies, over.
Intel technologists.
Rolling fire base on both sides, over.
Let's put up strobes if we can.
1-1, this is 1-1 Bravo. We've cleared a mortar position.
I'm with you, Dan.
Alright, and also there's a Stinger in here on the
Then
ground.
we've got a box of what look like
Igla.
military grade boxes.
Okay. Who was that? Called in ammo cache?
We found an ammo cache, marked it on the map.
Affirm. Alright, Vet's crew found an ammo cache as well, so there's a lot more shit happening in this town than the last one.
Okay.
Alright, Group 1. Let's check around behind this building and then hit the next compound. Oh, there's one section. Alright, this part is cleared. Let's move directly south. Oh yes, also, we should all probably turn on strobes.
Set.
Clear.
Oh, was that bad guy chatter? What'd I hear?
Sounds like it.
Shit's clear.
One, be advised, we have audible near us, but not inside the building.
Alright, we got another small building. We own this? Alright, let's rendezvous with Group 2 and keep pushing south. One section is doing a similar thing in line with us. Alright. So where are we going? Straight south, I think.
Can you tell 1-1 Alpha to stop their grenades?
Affirm. 1-1 Alpha is 1-1 Bravo.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I have an element south of your position and something about 40 mics.
We pounded a building near our side, more to the east. There was a guy in there with an RPG. I'm sending a team up to clear it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's only war. Alright, Zim said he's sorry.
All call signs 1-1, keep up the comms, make sure you're firing into known enemy positions, but there's no friendlies nearby. Good work, Genspo. I did observe you guys checking the fire for friendlies passing through. Keep up the comms. Over.
Watch that weird little building over there with like 6 motherfuckers in it.
It looks like Alpha 1-1's covering where I'm seeing, so I'm gonna move up to you guys if that's okay.
All good.
Good. We're clear.
Gotcha.
Oh, I heard somebody.
Actually, I see the building you just cleared's got rooftops. I'm gonna go up there.
Okay, just be careful with rooftops. Anybody hear bad guy talking?
I've been hearing it.
1-1 Bravo, 1-1, can you confirm every building in objective clear? Over.
1-1 Bravo, I see. Nope, I think that's all of them.
1-1 AC. All 1-1 call signs hold in place. Set up defensive position south of objective. Keeping in mind 1-1 Delta to the west, 1-1 Bravo looking south, 1-1 Alpha east. Over.
Alpha copies, looking east.
Higher for further orders. Over.
Bravo copies. We have a good building to strong point here. I'm going to investigate further.
How do you turn your strobe on?
You attach, equipment attach, and then strobe. Can we get up on the roof of this place?
Not sure.
Close south on the other side of this tree. Please.
Alright, let's just set up some sandbags and shit, then we'll just do this the old school way.
Okay, I have an idea. You know,
you got a fortified tool event?
Contact director southeast. He's down.
1-1, this is 1-1 Delta, you copy?
1-1, send over.
It's 1-1 Delta, we have captured a prisoner who's kind of looking at us, stalking us on the west side of the objective. We haven't detained, just if you want us to let him go or release him or question him, let us know. Over.
1-1 act, relay through 1-1 minor as he's responsible for all POWs, over.
Acknowledged, out.
Alright, 2 section. We've been tasked with securing the south, so let's improve our position. Put up some sandbags. Feel free to put up some trenches. Visibility is not great. I'm open to suggestions.
Here's some pushers.
If only we had some way to knock bushes over.
Alright. I can take them off. I have a mod. Let's go. And
No. If we start sending you out there poking around, you'll eat shit, so let's not do that.
Yeah. Let's improve the visibility.
Can you put down some people trenches as well?
Just right here in the middle, maybe?
That's good, yeah. Just 1 second until we're in there, because they're kind of buggy if we are near them.
Greenpeace would not approve of what you're doing out there, by the way.
All 1-1 call signs, 1-1, orders, over.
Bet I moved from that rooftop just to the right of Hamilton now.
1-1, I continue. 1-1, I continue. Orders are as follows. We are to move south and attack objective Springdale. We are going to do this in basically the same way we did the previous objective, however changing up which sections are attacking and which ones are defending. 1-1 Alpha, you will be tasked with the primary building clearing. I want you to move from northeast to southwest, upper right to lower left of the town. Break. 1-1 Alpha, acknowledge over.
Alright, orders are coming in. We're going to be doing an assault south.
1-1, I continue. 1-1 Delta, you will occupy the left side of the formation, providing rolling fire base, moving with 1-1 Alpha along the western flank as they clear through the town. 1-1 Delta, acknowledge, over.
Delta acknowledges.
1-1, I continue. 1-1 Bravo, you will occupy the east side of formation, moving with your Zulu along the eastern flank of town, in line with 1-1 Alpha as they move through objective Springdale. 1-1 Bravo, acknowledge, over.
Bravo copies. We're holding the east.
Looks like we're actually gonna
1-1, further to last. Mount up in your VIX. Get to the step-up point on Route Green to south of objective Wabush. Order of march is
Alright,
same
2 section.
as before.
Mount up.
1-1 Bravo,
Fucking
HQ, 1-1 Alpha, over.
Copies all.
take it into order of march?
Pretty sure we're doing the same.
Yeah. Oh, we got the mine depot.
Alright, so 2-section update for you. We are going to hit objective Springdale down south. This time, one section is going to be executing the center assault. We're going to be taking the eastern flank and then basically pushing south in line with them. Same as they did for us on this one. Questions?
All 1-1 call signs 1-1. Please advise when you're mounted up and are at the departure point at the top of Route Green. Over.
Alright, Bravo's mounted up, ready to go. Oh, I guess the medics haven't been with us, have they?
I think they're just roaming.
All 1-1 call signs 1-1. Depart for next objective. Time now. Over.
Contact front south. Front south.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. We are under fire. Over.
Alright,
1-1
let's
hack.
get moving.
Expedite. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Bravo's on the move.
1-1 hack. Given nature of next dismount point.
Oh, I'm blasted.
No time for
I got hit first
at
contact.
dismount point.
30 minutes ago.
To get out of vehicles and get online and start objective immediately. Over.
Just been a scratch.
Contact east. Up.
Let's not get too far ahead of our crew here. Yeah, no, we'll keep moving forward just slowly. Yeah, it looks like there's a section minus was moving into that position. I think they just got curb stomped.
Alpha, 1-1 Bravo, this is 1-1, continue on mission, 1-1 Delta will clean up remaining contacts to our rear, push through, over.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies. Push through. Alright, we'll head to our 1-1 Bravo position and we'll soft dismount. And we're just going to start on the assault immediately, so let's keep moving. You can get some rounds on those tracers over there. That's great. Okay, take us a little more south. We want to keep this a little more south. Alright, stop. We're way out of position. Take us back up west. Yeah, and then we want to hold a little bit of this high ground while we can. Actually, I don't like this spot. Pull us straight back. Alright, and then northwest along this ridge, we're going to fall back a little, get a little closer to one section. Alright, here, yep. West, and then stop right at the peak. Just get your gun over this ridge and then put some rounds into that compound here. Stop. Alright, soft dismount. That's one section approving.
No flashes in that building southwest directly in front of us.
Yeah, that's one section moving in there. We'll head down a little east of them. So we're going to be kind of pushing along their eastern flank. Nice spacing, gentlemen.
Attack southwest 240 coming out of a house.
Say again, say technical?
Contact.
Alright, Zulu, here's your moment to shine. Put a shitload of rounds into that.
Blazing in that building now.
1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. Contact report over. 117.
On the blaze, there's a man laying down on the
1-1 Alpha has encountered small groups of infantry at grid location 02430.
That's a beautiful sight, gentlemen.
11462. I have 2 people wounded, they're still walking.
Alright, ceasefire, ceasefire.
1-1 keep up the fight, let me know if that escalates. We need medical up here, over.
Give them a chance to move
Roger
and then
that.
we'll do it all over again. Also, Hamilton, do you have a strobe?
Yeah.
Self-interact with yourself, go to equipment, and you should see IR.
Maybe I do not have a strobe.
Alright, everybody got a spare?
All 1-1 call signs 1-1. If you are clearing any buildings along the peripheries as the rolling firebase moves up, make sure to mark them on map, over.
Alpha copies.
Do our guys have flashlights near that building we just hit?
No, none of our guys would have flashlights on.
Yeah, I'm seeing a flashlight at that building. Across from it.
Could be civilian, we won't engage.
Alright, Zulu, let's bring you up to us over here. I'll lasso.
On the move.
Should have good visibility from over here.
Explosion on the flashlight in the shed.
Yeah, one section's probably tracking on that shit too.
Moving up to your left, Hamilton.
Knowledge.
Wow, does that man need first aid? What did I just hear there?
Good?
Yeah, am I fine now? I
Yep.
froze a bit there.
Yeah, you're good now.
Must have been a glitch out. I don't know what happened. Every now and then I like connect and reconnect and it freezes.
I thought I was dreaming when I heard that.
It's real life, so.
Alright, you guys see one section strobes over there? One Alpha, one Bravo.
Seen.
Send it, Bravo.
There's definitely activity in that compound you guys are approaching with the flashlight on and off.
We've hit it a few times. My guys are aware. Thank you. Over.
Affirm. We're just a little north of you here, by the way.
Copy that.
Alright, one section's moving into that compound. Keep an eye out for any squirts.
Very true.
Hey, you didn't see anything.
That's the only use of her pistol in Arma.
What, the flash? Oh my...
No, you give it to the civilian.
No fucking way. One section's fucking 50 just lit up their own guys.
No way.
What? Really? What?
Yeah, they were climbing that, building's stairs.
How we doing over here, Zulu 1-1 Alpha?
Order?
Hey, yeah, we're doing pretty well.
1 Alpha, this is 1-1 Minor. Are you guys green over? Keeping my eye out, southeast tree line.
Affirm. It's a good call.
One minor, 1-1 Alpha IC, as well as one other personnel appears to be unconscious. Currently holding at current position, grid 023, 1-1 tree. Set of buildings currently being cleared. Need you to have the platoon hold defensive at their current locations. Time now, over.
1-1 Minor acknowledges. Do we need 8-3 to come up to help treat those casualties, over?
1-1 firm, if you can send 9-liner grid currently of pickup 02 tree 9er 1-1 tree 6, over.
1 Minor on it.
Alright, 2 section. Let's put up some light trenches here. We're just gonna pull security east through south for the most part. Maybe at least one to the west.
one to the west.
Zulu, do you have a shot over there?
Sims critical, need 83 here now.
Laser target.
That's 200 meters.
Well, Alpha, this is 1-1 Minor. You're gonna have to do your best to stabilize. I can't seem to get a hold of 8-3, over.
Alright. This is a great position here, gentlemen. I like this. Anybody got eyes on that friendly T-Lab that was over west of us?
Negative, I didn't see what it hit.
Zulu, 200 meters, my lays. Alright, excellent, thank you. Okay, I'm pretty sure those nearer muzzle flashes are friendly element.
Seen strobes over there to the west.
Affirm. That ridge further west, though, is all
Alpha,
yours.
this is 1-1 Minor. How are your casualties doing, over?
2 critical purse, treating now. One's gonna be up soon. 1-1 Alpha is still down at this time, still need 8-3.
Now imagine if we had a proper lab with thermals and everything.
Right? That's what I was telling Bears.
These are a little more sporting, I think.
Fair. Yeah, I like the combo of lays and direction, yes.
1-1 Minor, I've got 8-3 en route. I've reached them. I gave them our grid via the tablet. They should be on the way over.
1-1, fuck yeah, good job, bud.
Alright, 2 section. Let's see, are we covering all of our arcs here? Let's see.
I think maybe set up a trench for east.
I don't...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we got a guy covering our rear.
Would be good practice. Seems to be most of the shit's coming from the west.
Yeah.
Joro's got an element over there, or whoever his 2IC is.
Yeah, Joro and Than.
No, Than's Delta. Or maybe that's who I saw over there was Delta.
Yeah,
all
they're both
1-1 call signs.
okay.
This is 1-1 minor. Have your troops remove their IR strobes unless you are 1-1 alpha. Over.
Bravo copies.
Delta
Alright,
acknowledges.
2 section. Let's take your strobes off. So ace interact equipment, then just detach item. Yeah, if I was a sneaky bad guy, we got some low ground here would be an ideal infiltration. Let's keep some attention that direction.
Yeah, Moroso's covering it.
Alright, yeah, excellent, excellent.
Not like we can really look south. Bunch of trees.
Well, that's what
goes into the west. Good.
Or they could just pull a complete surprise and just cock punch us from the north, but I don't think that's very likely.
Could be.
Oh, you have the brush clearing stuff plugged in?
Yep.
How are we doing, Hamilton?
I'm good, man.
Oh, flare.
Been freezing up periodically here, Dan.
Oh, no, stay down. We got a flare. Yeah, Arma's gonna Arma. Don't take it too personally.
Yeah, and it is Arma-ing tonight.
Wish they would come this way.
That sound north?
1-1 alpha, 1-1 bravo. We have contact north. Threatening to cut us off. I say contact north of objective.
Let's head forward. We got a contact.
Alright, bet.
1-1 bravo, 1-1 bravo. Shift north.
We're shifting north.
To interdict that contact. Over.
Alright. 2 section. We're shifting north into these buildings. Bravo copies. Shifting north to engage.
Let's take this from that's too far. Actually, if you could tell us to the right, behind us.
Yeah, Zulu, you're reading my mind. Get some high ground.
340.
Contact 340. Yep, confirmed.
Alright. Open up.
Nice target.
All 1-1 call signs, index, index, index. I say again, index, 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 over.
Bravo copies.
Delta acknowledges.
Alright, 2 section, and X.